the NBA Cup. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Seattle. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Buckner out there with Goodwin. Then there's Cooper. And it's Love in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, they got Taylor. Burke is out there with Madsen. Then there's Bird. And it's House in at the center position. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Wallace with it. Pass to Buckner. Taylor with the rebound. Burke looking over the floor. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Love the pass to Goodwin. Back to Love. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Bird outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Nojewicz. 12 points his last outing. Love outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Off target at the rim.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Minnesota with the ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Madsen. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Nojewicz. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here is House, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Madsen's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Love. Pass to Cooper. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these teams were in 2 completely different categories last year, but hopefully the season series this year is much more competitive.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Minnesota making a switch. Reeves is checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Brown's checked in. And it's Seattle with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Buckner. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And it's Goodwin missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Reeves can't hit. Seattle trails by 8. Love the pass to Brown. Here's Buckner. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Nojewicz. And Love has it in the corner. They could use a bucket. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Bird. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Love outside. Out to the wing. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Nojewicz passes to Buckner. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And it's Madsen missing. And it's Love with the ball for Seattle, trailing by 10. Pass to Buckner. Now here's Goodwin. Over House. Goodwin, good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And that one's good. House.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Buckner, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done. I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Love to the wing on the left. Here's Goodwin. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that. And there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. They've got Dawkins. Hawkins is out there with Cooper. And it's Thompson. And it's Sims in its small forward.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Perkins. Stolen by Thompson. Cooper against Perkins. Cooper kicks to Hawkins. Here's Dawkins. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Cooper. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cooper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves leading by 8. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team. In for the Timberwolves. Burke comes in for Daniel. And Seattle also making a change. Smooth checked in for Cooper. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Bird finds Burke. Perkins with the screen for Reeves. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Reeves has got 5 now.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Cheatham. Pass to Thompson. Here's Dawkins. Covered by Perkins. Dawkins, the pass to Cheatham. Just 5 on the clock. Perkins with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Reeves. Taylor taking his time here. Burke with it beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Here's Cheatham. He's defended by Reeves.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Burke. Bird kicks to Taylor. Sinks the triple. Taylor's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Seattle calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Minnesota making some changes. Reeves is checked in, and it's Williams in for Taylor. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Left side, Love. Shoots. Reeves with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold shot.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
Right.
And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Perkins, he's checked in for Minnesota. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Cooper. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And a look at the 2K leaderboard now at the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Burke. Williams a screen. There's the 3. No good that time. Seattle trails by 13. Love outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
A three-pointer is right on target.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Seattle calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. House comes in for Perkins, and Taylor subbed in for Williams. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Love the pass to Nojewicz. Here's Cooper. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it fly. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Nojewicz passes to Goodwin over House. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
These are record touches from the court. And get ready for the big half-court side. Drum roll. They're taking him off the side.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Madsen. They've got Madsen.